The advice is to leave everything alone. Don't even try to figure anything out. And it will figure itself out. Don't figure anything out. Just close shop. Close up business, in a way. Don't say to make any big statement about this, but bring everything into that space and rest in that neutrality, you can say like this. It's not that you've decided, I am not going to do or I am going to do. It's not this. It's your beingness is intensely somehow incubating in itself. And it's very difficult to speak about that.
Yeah.
There's nothing much to report. There's nothing to report. But the inner environment, the climate of being, is very much it's impregnated with love and a sort of a space within which even space is. Even the space that we normally speak about is housed in this. And you just be here. What is life? You don't know. Just actions will take place, interactions will take place, reactions may take place in the presence of that which perceives them but does not react to any of what is perceived. Like this. This is not things I can speak openly everywhere. Nobody will understand what you're talking. What is he talking about? It's like shut down, become recluse. No, not like that somehow. Interned attention somehow. And in a short time, you will feel already the radiance of your heart, like that. And simply, something only wants to be here. It doesn't want to be anywhere else for now. And so, life, let's call it like this. Let's go on. Your interactions with other beings will flow much more intuitively, without judgment, without the need to research them or anything like this. And you just forget, don't try and work anything out. Because then it's very easy, you see, the mind becomes very near again. It wants a piece of the action, you see. And this you don't want. So therefore you have the sense that you don't know anything at all. There's no way to know something. And not in that way. Now, to the traditional way of looking, it is like, you're absolving yourself all responsibility, you're dropping out of life and all. No, but from within this, you're very much one with life. In its most truthful expression, you see. But don't try to explain. You don't need to explain. You don't even need to discuss unless nature, life, has already arranged a meeting for you, which will arrange meetings with different beings unexpectedly. You see, your mind is very open now. You're not choosing your teachers. You're simply brought to different situations, and if there's some insights to happen and it needs to be reflective, it could be reflected through a rabbit or something, it doesn't matter. You become so sensitive about that. But I'm not making any big deal about these things. It's happening almost automatically. So there's no need to wake up any intention to do something or to change something or to project some influence upon any being. And yet at the same time, you're in pure harmony. It is not to say that you will not experience moments of frustration, some resistance, or some emotional waves may come. They may happen, of course, but they cannot stay. They cannot grow. But you're not going to be a traffic policeman in your own being. What to come, what not to come. You're more like the space in which things appear to happen and move and are perceived in that, in a wonderful joy, but not an excitement. So don't be concerned about the different ways that perfection can be perceived or something. Just leave all of this. That's perfect enough. And your life is always fresh. Nothing expected. If there are expectations, they are very superficial. It's okay. You don't know how things are okay. They're just okay. All is okay. Even when they appear not to be okay, they're in the big okay. And don't try to define or explain yourself, your life. Oh, this is just how I am. This is no. Just don't fight to be quiet, and don't move to share anything. And watch how nature or consciousness moves unimpeded, without the intrusion of the personal mind. This is where your joy lives, where it takes its birth in this space.
Om Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti. Shanti. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti. Shanti.
May our deepest longing, our most genuine desire be fulfilled. May each grow in the light of wisdom and peace and perfect understanding. May all who come here for freedom swiftly come to the realization of the self. May all who meet you on the way be inspired by your own emptiness, your silence, and peace, compassion. So be it. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Namah Shivaya.